began to read. But the theme which I want to share with you is about belief. I've seen many of you, I know what you can relate to when I talk about what belief or believing in yourself can do when it comes to your relationships. Many of us, we want our spouses, our boyfriends, our girlfriends to believe in us. But have you taken time, you yourself, to believe in yourself first? Because if you don't, if you have a dictionary, the word belief relates to two words. That is trust and then faith. We always find challenges for ourselves that we even trust, we fail to trust ourselves when it comes to doing some things. If I may ask, how many of you trust your efforts when it comes to doing something? How many? If, let's say, if people can raise up their hands, how many of you can say that I really trust my efforts when I do this and this? How many of you? What do you really trust when it comes to doing? What do you? Okay, when it comes to doing your things, which or how can you express your trust in doing something?
What I set my mind.
Yes?
What I set my mind.
When you set your mind to do, and then you really do it. Any other person who says, for me, I trust myself when it comes to maybe making calls, when it comes to shows? How many of you? How many of you? And then you identify as one thing that you are comfortable with doing. So this is very evident that some of us, we don't trust ourselves. We don't have anything. We are trusting, we don't have anything that we believe in doing. Today, if someone has reached that point, that book of James chapter 2 verse 6, anybody who has reached that verse, and then you read it for us.
James chapter 2.
James chapter 2 from verse 6.
James, according to the word of God, James chapter 2 says, but you dishonor the poor, who are the ones who oppress you and drag you before the judges, the rich. They are the ones who speak evil of that good name which has been given to you.
3 verse 6. Sorry, 3 verse 6.
James chapter 3 verse 6. And the tongue is like a fire. It is a world of wrong, occupying its place in our bodies and spreading evil through our whole being. It sets on fire the entire course of our existence and the fire that comes to it from hell itself.
Yes, 3 verse 6 expresses one thing, the ability or the potential of the tongue to change things. You all know in the beginning when God was creating it and everything, He used the word. He used His tongue to create many things. So to a person who is willing to create or to come up with new things, I believe one time you have to use your tongue so effectively. And believing in the tongue cause for you to utter out something that is of a lot of vigor, it means that you have to first believe or have trust in the thing that you are going to utter out. Most of the time, there is a story I want to share with you to relate very well or clearly what belief can mean or can do in your life, not only in relationship affairs, but also when it comes to this daily life. Once upon a time, there was a group of frogs. They are moving as we are here. We are moving every single day. So that group of frogs, two of them people cannot survive at any single moment. Let us go on. But of these two frogs, they said, you know what? This is the time to fight for our lives. This is the time we can struggle and then climb back to the top. They tried. But as these other frogs were still whispering, ekigamba naye omanyi sijja kwerega kandiveeko kirala nekikola ki nekibikowa era nekikola ki nekifa. But the other frog, one of the frogs, he said no. This time round ndi mukulwanirira bulamu bwange. Kyastrivinga nnyo nekyerwanako nekimala nekikola ki nekiva mu kinnya. Kati wakyava mu kinnya, okuva mu kinnya si ye yali ensonga, kubanga mmanyi abamu ku mwena mubadde mulowooza era ekimu kyawangula. But what amused me was when it was asked, how have you done it? Lwaki osobodde okusobola okukola ki okuwangula n'ovaayo eyo mu kinnya ng'ate ekiri eri ekirala kinnewaakyo kikoze eki kigudde? The frog was very clear. He said, ebigambo byabwe ekyamazima mbadde sibiwulira. Biri bye mubadde muŋŋamba mbadde sikyakola ki? Mbadde sibiwulira. Wali eri mbadde ntaasa bulamu bwange, mbadde ndi mu kusalawo wakati w'okufa oba okutaasa obulamu bwange. So bye mubadde muŋŋamba mbadde sikola ki? Mbadde sibiwulira. Ate oba oli awo newe nandibiwulidde kyemmanyi bibadde bimpa bwimaanyi kubanga nsobola okukola okwambuka. Ekikere kinene okusobola okuba nga kyava mu kinnya. I don't think it costed it much, something beyond belief or faith. Because the term belief, whenever you think about it, think about two things: trust and then what? Faith. Those two words. So olunaku olwaleero njagala twefumiitirize ku bintu byonna byonna bye tukkiririzaamu oba bye twagala okwatiivinga. Tubeere ffeffe nnyini tusooke tusimbe obwesimbu muffe wamu n'okukkiriza muffe ffenna. Kubanga kwali kukkiriza, if you read the Bible very well, kwali kukkiriza kwe kwayamba Dawudi okumegana Goliath. Abasinga kuffe twali tetusobola kusuubira nti n'omusajja omuntu, the young man David, all away from rearing sheep, all away from fighting with the lion, can come and then defeat Goliath. Naye kwali kukkiriza nti nti Katonda asobola okukozesa ekigambo kye kubanga yekinga buli kimu kyetulabako. Abooluganda sigenda kwogera ebigambo bingi, wabula njagala tuddeyo mu maaso tuzimbe okukkiriza kwaffe kubanga kwe kugenda okubeera entabiro eya buli kimu kye twagala okuzimba ku duniya kuno. Ate ekisaba kigambo ekyo kyefumiikirizeeko nabatya musobolesa ebiramu kubanga bingi bye tutasobola kukola asinga okukkiriza muffe kubula. Kati gwani anakukkiririzaamu nga gwe teweesoose kwekkiririzaamu? Ladies who are here and then men, beautiful men who are here, handsome men who are here, who seek for partners who can trust in them or have faith in them. Anabakkiririzaamu nga mwe temubakukkiririzaamu. So mbasaba Katonda akkiriza oli akukkiririzeemu toke ennyininyini z'okozesa trust mu ggwe kubanga ojja kuba na kitono nnyo ky'odimandinga oli. Oli ajja kuba just supplement nti ne bw'aba taliiwo gwe osobola okubeerawo because you have taught yourself to believe in him. N'obugambo obwo bagaliza olunaku olulimi.